Are you a South African musician trying to figure out how on earth radio royalties are calculated by SAMRO? Welcome to this episode where I plan on demystifying just that. Cue the intro. What's up, it's your boy Skill from skillmusicsa.com and welcome to my channel where I share informative information to help my fellow South African musicians improve on their music business. If this sounds interesting to you, please do consider subscribing as I do share weekly videos to help you improve on your music business. Before we get going, I want to differentiate between two types of radio stations that exist in South Africa. There's the commercial radio station and then there's the community radio stations. In this video, I'll be demystifying exactly how it pertains to commercial radio stations. I'll leave a list of the commercial radio stations in the description below to help you figure out exactly which radio stations this calculation applies to. Basically, SAMRO sends their sales and licensing team to the radio station to evaluate their business. From the profits that the business makes, a percentage of that income goes to musician. Not so long ago, I think in 2015 or 2016, the CEO of SABC, Hlaudi, he basically changed it from 3.2 and changed it up to 4%. But for simplicity's sake, as there are other commercial radio stations, I'm going to keep it at 3% as this applies to the broad spectrum. So they take 3% of an income. I'm not too sure if that's net profit or gross profit or total income, but they take 3% of that value. For simplicity and example's sake, I'm going to say that is basically 100 million. From that 100 million, they break it down to the 4%, which would make it 4 million of 100 million. So 4 million of all this money is allocated to musicians. The 4 million that is given to SAMRO is given in terms of a license fee. What is also sent to SAMRO along with the license fee is also 4 crucial details that are given in the music usage report or radio monitor. These 4 things are also sent to SAMRO along with the music usage report. The name of the song, the name of the composer and publisher, the name of the performing artist, and how many times it's been broadcast or played on that radio station. From the playlist and the music usage report, SAMRO can calculate how many hours of music were played over the period. So for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to say roughly 6 million minutes of music were being played. This leaves 2 values that we have. We have 4 million rand that is allocated for music usage, and we got 600 minutes of music being played on the radio station. Now, in order to get a rate, you take the 4 million divided by the 6 million. That will give you a value of 0.66 rands per minute of a song played. Since songs don't work in minutes, but they work in seconds, you have to divide that by 60, and that gives you a rate or tariff of 0.011111111. So let's just make it 0.011 cents. Just a reminder, these are hypothetical values and they are not the same for any radio station, so every radio station has a different tariff that they have to pay. Now you basically multiply your song by the tariff and that gives you how much money you get every time your song plays. So if you have a song of 2 minutes, you multiply that by 0.011 and that gives you a value that I'm showing right here. So it's very important that your song is playlisted, otherwise you will not get more than 1 play. And that's why whenever your song plays on radio, when you are there and not playlisted, you get peanuts or no money. So it is very important that whenever you're submitting music, you don't rely on one radio station, but multiple radio stations in order to increase your plays. That concludes this video of how SAMRO calculates radio royalties. There might be slight inaccuracies. If they are, please leave a comment in the description below or holler at me on WhatsApp or Twitter. My handle is @skillmusicsa. If you found this video informative, please do leave a comment below and let me know if you found it interesting. Please do hit the subscribe. Don't forget the bell as it does let me know if you're finding these videos informative. And until next time, skilligan, the hooligan.